3, 2, 1, and go.
Well, 100%.
Starting now.
All right, right now? Okay.
Yes. As of right now.
Well, fuck! There has been a list of rumors going around. Supposedly it's a leak from the Nintendo press conference at E3 showcasing all the games in the order they're going to be shown. It's just the press conference on paper, basically. And this has been being passed around a whole bunch in the last 24 hours or so. And yeah, it's all bullshit, I think. Everybody else thinks it's bullshit too. But maybe it'd be funny if it was true, and then what?
No, I'm just saying that'd be ridiculous if it was true. Nintendo's just like, God damn it, they don't change anything.
Well, it'd be funny if it was true, and then everybody, that's like shit. People are posting like fake rumors on like on official websites and shit. Like, so what if it's real? They're like, well, fuck, it was real. Holy shit. Well, we look stupid. Everybody would just look stupid, but I think it's fake. I got on the list here for you. This is what we got in order. There's an intro with a bunch of bullshit in there, you know, whatever. And then we got Smash Bros. Switches to be shown off. Punch-Out! Become the Champion, apparently, is a game that they're saying is going to be at E3. Punch-Out! No one really gives a shit about Punch-Out.
I was actually just thinking, like, it'd be fun.
I know, but they haven't. No one cares. They know no one cares. No one's cared in a long time.
I think people would care.
You think they would,
They'd
actually?
be easy make.
I don't know.
I think they'd care.
Anyways, Punch-Out!
Was really good.
Become the Champion, though. That's the name they come up with.
That's a shitty name. No,
become the Champion.
That's not a believable.
Isn't that what you do regardless in every game? You become the champion. They're like,
that'd be like Mario reached the end.
I know, right? It's
fucked.
Yeah. That's not a good name at all. Become the Champion.
That's a terrible name, but I want the game.
Whatever. And then Splatoon 2 Octo expansion being shown off. I mean, that's already fucking been shown off. Like, we've already seen tons of shit about this, so that wouldn't be a surprise at all. I mean, I'm sure they're going to show us Splatoon 2 Octo expansion at E3 in some form. I don't even know if it's going to be in their main presentation, because we've already seen it all over the fucking place. So why would we get it again? Fire Emblem Memories, another shitty title. It's just Memories. Fire Emblem Memories. Like, memories of what? Like, you know, usually Fire Emblem has a nice name, like something epic sounding.
Yeah, like Awakening.
That sounds better than Memories, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Sacred Asshole. Fire Emblem the Sacred Asshole. That's my that's my 2 cents. I think it should be called that.
I'd buy it.
Right? Or Fire Emblem and the Sacred Asshole, and then you could have another version called the Scorched Butthole. One's for kids, one's for adults, you know. I don't know. That's just me spitballing here. Fallout 3 Anniversary, which I've heard rumors that it's coming to Switch if it is a thing. So that would be neat if they did show that off. Fallout 3, everybody fucking loves Fallout 3. A lot of people didn't like Fallout 4 because they changed too much, but a lot of people did love Fallout 4. Regardless, a Fallout on Switch would be great. Bethesda's working real hard for the Switch, so no one would be surprised. There you go. And then this next one is hilarious. Yoshi's Flipping Island. That's what whoever created this list thought would be a believable name for the new Yoshi game that we've been seeing that looks like a yarn Yoshi type of adventure. They said Yoshi's Flipping Island. Has he flipped in any of these fucking videos? What the fuck do they mean
They're
flipping
saving
island?
the flips for E3.
Oh, okay. They're saving the flips.
That's a big deal.
Like he goes in back and forth from like the foreground and the background and whatever, but like has nothing to do with flipping. There's no flipping involved in any of this, right? I don't know what the fuck flipping have to do with anything. I don't know. I thought that was
done weird or shit.
Whoever made this list up is not very creative. Yoshi's Flipping Island, and then the Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu Let's Go Eevee. If those are true, you better believe we're gonna see that. I saw on a news website, can't remember which one it was. It said like we're getting Pokemon info in the next few weeks. I'm like, yeah, you dumbass. What the fuck you think's gonna happen, stupid? They're like, we hope we get it or something. I'm like, yes, obviously, Jesus. But anyways, F05X. I don't know what 5X have 5 times. I don't know what has to do with anything. But F05X. There you go. New F-Zero game. That'll never happen. Oops. You know, maybe it will. You know, Miyamoto kind of didn't dismiss it completely. He said,
I think we'll get an
maybe,
F-Zero.
Maybe. We'll see. So F-Zero FX. And then Fortnite right after that, which Fortnite is coming to the Switch for sure. It's on every fucking platform. You can play it on your goddamn cell phone. They want it everywhere they can get it. It's the biggest game in the fucking world. Obviously, it's going to be on Nintendo Switch. So there you go. Fortnite is definitely coming. That's my prediction right there. Boom. Mark me down for an assassination event if that's not right. And finally, to wrap it up, I guess, maybe I missed a couple here. I think there was a Metroid in here, Metroid somewhere. I forgot what the Metroid name was. Missed that. Oops. But we got Star Fox Lilat System. Instead of Star Fox Grand Prix, they're saying, nope. The person who made this list put Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on there, and then that leak was after Star Fox. So they said, no, it's not called Grand Prix. How about that? It's not called Grand Prix. It's called Lilat System, buddy. Which I don't know about that. I think all these people are saying Grand Prix is like, that's it. And there was another leak on Grand Prix earlier, or a rumor, whatever you want to call it, that it's not actually like F-Zero really at all, apparently. Some people, insiders that got the inside scoop, were saying that it's like a battle type racing game where you can shoot your opponents and stuff, and there's like a boss at the end or something. It sounded pretty unique. And the people that were mad at me for talking shit about Star Fox Grand Prix in the last video, I'm going to give it a chance. Obviously I'm going to give it a chance. I'm just dicking around up here making fun of stuff. If Retro's making it, it's going to be good. I just wish their talents were put to better use. That's
I think
all.
it'd be a good idea to just make an F-Zero game and just slide Star Fox in
There you go, just put him in there. He's
Well,
already in the fucking...
Well, I think that's just a trick, because I feel like Nintendo doesn't believe in F-Zero.
Isn't there like James McCloud or something in F-Zero? Someone commented, there's a character named McCloud in F-Zero, so...
Well, there you go.
He's already spiritually in there, right? But anyways, obviously I'm going to give
Fox
Retro's
Bee's
game
baby.
a try. Come on. Quit crying. What?
Fox Bee's baby.
Yeah, you would, huh? That's some interspecies type stuff. That's bestiality, Cam, and I don't know if that's allowed. We allowed to talk about that? This is demonetized
Well,
now?
what's Bowser doing with Peach?
Yep, we are demonetized for
That's bestiality, rape, attempted.
He said it.
He's doing it. Nintendo's selling it to children.
Okay. And,
Even when I was a kid, I thought it was weird.
so yeah, that was a bunch of malarkey. I doubt any of that, or, obviously some of it's true, but I doubt that list is true in any way, shape, or form. Anybody can make this shit on Photoshop. Boom. Put it out on 4chan, and you're a superstar.
That's where I get all my news.
That is where Cameron gets his news. That is where he gets his news. Black Ops 4 was revealed yesterday. They talked all about it, and it is confirmed there is no no single player. Woo! What if they had no multiplayer? That'd be a death sentence right there, right? No multiplayer.
Fake news. It's fake news
they're
right
just
here.
diving right in with no more multiplayer. Sorry.
2-hour campaign. You're
yep.
done. Fuck you.
But anyways, no single player, no story in the game, basically. No dedicated single player. There apparently is going to have some little offshoot stuff with some characters, but no single player. First time ever in a Call of Duty, and they're replacing it with a Battle Royale mode, which actually looked pretty awesome to me. I don't really like Fortnite or PUBG. I'm not really into them. I've played them. I don't really care that much. But this looked fun. They had like RC cars and all kinds of stuff. And there were zombies on the map. Apparently it's going to be 1,500 times bigger than Nuketown. So pretty fucking big. You got vehicles in the land and the air. And this thing is going to be polished a hell of a lot better than PUBG. You better believe that. Fortnite is pretty polished. I will say that. But this thing is going to be put together pretty well, I'm sure. I mean, it seems like they're really excited about it. I'm interested in checking it out. I want to see what it's all about. The multiplayer from Black Ops, they revamped a bunch of stuff. There's no automatic healing anymore. You have to manually heal yourself in firefights and stuff. So that's interesting. There's healers and all this other stuff. There's like classes to characters, which Black Ops 3 had a little bit of a tiny bit of a class thing in there, but not as much as this seems like. It's way more boom, where you got a healer. This guy's a fucking healer. So interesting revamp on the system there. There was a big focus on zombies as well. You're getting 3 zombie level map type of fucking story things from the get-go. So instead of the usual 1 you get or whatever, you're getting 3 from the start, and they look pretty detailed. There's like one where you're on a fucking ship and back in time, and then it looks crazy. It's a bunch of crazy shit. If you like zombies, I'm sure you're excited for that. Obviously, Treyarch makes great zombies experiences. So there you go. Go find all the secrets with your friends. And Trey, shout out to you and Mark for being losers. I'm playing zombies too much.
No story mode. That sounds like porno. They're just cutting right to the action. No, not gonna even try to bother you with the story. They just said, you know what? We know this is why you want it. Here you go.
People really like Treyarch story modes though. Their campaigns.
I like
Sorry,
Modern
my
Warfare
nose
2s. That's the only
No,
one
that's
I
not
play.
Treyarch, Cameron. That's Infinity
Well,
Ward.
it's a game. They're all games.
Infinity Ward. God damn it. I saw this Xbox adaptive controllers for people with disabilities, and it's like this little square with a bunch of like stuff you can use, different peripherals, all kinds of. It's like super adaptive for people with disabilities. I guess if you got one hand, you can figure out some configurations here, like whatever type of restrictions you may have on these things right here. You can figure it out with this thing. It looked really awesome. Actually, I was like, that looks really cool just to hold, even though I have two fine working hands. It looked fun. It was like a little NES controller, basically, with these two big circle things. And I don't know what the fuck they do, but I liked it. It looked fun. The layout looked nice. So that's great that Xbox has taken into consideration people with disabilities. I don't think anybody's done this yet, have they? I don't think PlayStation. I mean, have they not?
No, I don't think so. It's pretty cool.
I mean, so
I looked at it actually.
Right, so that's pretty good. Though.
It is good.
I mean, that would be if I had a disability, I'd be like, damn, Xbox is where it's at. You know what I mean? Like,
I always thought they should make something for like people with disabilities.
They're looking out for these guys. You know what I mean? Cool. Though? I mean, that is good. That's great.
No, it is great. Microsoft's turning a new leaf.
They're trying their best. I mean, they're like, what can we do? Like, okay, let's do this. So that's really awesome. I think that's super fucking cool, actually, and I'd be interested to hold the controller and try it out and see what I could do with it, just because it looks fun to hold. To me, I don't know. Maybe you think it looks like garbage, but hey, shut your mouth. You have two good working hands, I'm assuming.
Just use the
so
regular
just stick to your regular controller and you back off, all right? There was recently a manga released about... Let me get my paper, because I don't know how to say his name.
Yoshihiro Tajiri from ECW.
It is Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon. I did not know. I knew it was Tajiri. I didn't remember the first name.
I prefer WWF Tajiri.
Well, I don't think you do.
Yeah, I
don't. It's a history of him and his early days at Game Freak, and it's called The Man Who Created Pokemon. Well, it's Satoshi Tajiri, semicolon, the man who created Pokemon. It's a manga directed at school children to teach them about historical figures, and this is the first one in the series. I don't know why. I guess that's a pretty big historical impact on Japan. You created Pokemon, I guess. That was the very first. I mean, Pokemon though. Like, why are you gonna teach? It's about historical figures in Japan.
Okay, that is weird.
Yeah, about that Pokemon.
But we learned about Shakespeare. What's that monkey ass?
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Get out of here. They should put.
You get right off the plane in Japan. Look what you see. You see Mario.
They need to do like people that are like, I don't know what in Japanese culture like are revolutionary people, like, you know, in America we'd have like Martin Luther King or John F. Kennedy or like Abraham Lincoln or, you know, people like that. But their first one is fucking the creator of Pokemon.
Is that the first one?
That's the first one. Is what I read. I read that it's the first one. It's specifically for kids to learn about historical figures in school. It's a manga dedicated just for that, apparently.
It's a manga for...
Well, you know they have manga for everything over there. Are you kidding? You can literally... There's manga for everybody reads manga there. Everybody does. It's like not a... What the... Oh, okay.
I was going to show a manga we have right here for the $25 tiers, but we cannot show that on YouTube.
Anyways, I thought that was very weird that was the first one they chose, but it's also really awesome. It's available on Amazon to purchase right now, actually, as well. And it has unseen Pokemon from the first gen. It has a bunch of like concept art that Satoshi was working on. You know, you see Diglett, you see Voltorb, and then you see this random fucking creature. Like, what the fuck is that? There was tons of them in there, and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome that you get to see Pokemon that did not make the cut, but they like apparently there's a panel in it where they were voting on which Pokemon they liked the best, and I think Executor won, which that is a pretty good Pokemon design. I gotta give it to him. I like it. You know, it's nice. So that's awesome. If you're interested in the history of the first generation of Pokemon, or I guess Pokemon in general, really, check that out. If you can read Japanese, and if you can't, look at the pictures, because I'm sure that is almost just as fun as being able to read it as well. I want to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it and check it out. And so that's neat. Thanks for doing that. Whoever did that, Nintendo, Pokemon. I don't know who did it. And I hope you kids learn about your significant Japanese figures other than Pokemon creators.
I'll get it in Eigo, not Nihongo.
Okay, take it easy, buddy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, I will eat a smoothie of poop if you can comment on this before it gets posted. It's going to be difficult. You're going to have access to our account, but I'll check the comments anyways. And if you're new here, subscribe. And we would love to have you along for the journey, of course. And if you want to go above and beyond just commenting or liking on the video or sharing it, which all those are amazing and they really do help a lot. But you can give us as low as $1 a month on Patreon, and we could buy lunch with that, or get Cameron back surgery. He broke his back once, and maybe he needs surgery. We don't know. There's complications down the line that we can't foresee. Anyways, to our current patrons, you're amazing. We've got some hentai going out to you in our $25 tiers. Get ready for that. That's what Cameron was referencing earlier. You got some hentai coming your way. Woo! So you guys are awesome. And if you want to contact me on it, hit up our skateboarding channel, FU Crew Adventures, or my vlog channel, Bubby and Friends. There's other fun stuff to be had on both of those. And thanks again for watching. You're amazing. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Goodbye.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Tripod's broken. Just go. We're running out of battery.
Mario. Oh, fuck!